will have this camera on, but don't look that way at all. Now remember that John will not be here today, so on page 3,
okay.
Gordon, you must take his lines.
All right. Okay, right here.
Right
this one right here. Okay.
Now,
when do I watch this camera?
Not at all. Not at all.
What you're watching is a new form of television. It's called public access television. And in the next 27 minutes, you will learn what it is and what it can do for you. If you've always wanted to be on television, or if you've wanted to watch your neighbors on television, or if you've ever wanted to demonstrate to others what you think should be on television, your chance may be coming very soon. Housewives, businessmen, career girls, college students, butchers, bakers, and candlestick makers may one day soon have a great deal in common with actors, actresses, producers, and directors. As this program will show, public access television may be the greatest experiment in free speech ever. And oh yes, there is nothing wrong with your television set. This program was produced in both color and black and white, since this is the format that will be used by public access television.
There was a time when the best way to get some attention was to take a soapbox down to the park or the town square, climb up on it, and start talking. The problem today is that you really couldn't reach very many people that way. The way to reach people today is electronically. Public access television is perhaps an electronic soapbox. It's made possible through the technology of cable television, and it will be required in most cable communities by 1977. What it amounts to is a television channel provided free to your community by a cable television operator. It can be used for just about anything except obscenity, passing out lottery information, commercial advertising, or plugging political candidates, although expressing political points of view is not prohibited. Cameras, videotape recorders, lighting, and other equipment will be provided by the cable operator, along with a studio in good working order. Members of the public who wish to use these facilities must be given time on a first-come, first-served, non-discriminatory basis. There will be no charges made for live presentations of 5 minutes or less, and beyond the 5 minutes, only actual costs to the cable systems will be billed. Users may tap dance, read Shakespeare, complain about the potholes in their streets, or do just about anything else that they want to do.
Now let's take a look at the equipment that's used in this new people-to-people medium. Here's some portable videotaping equipment. It's compact, lightweight, and easy to use. Generally speaking, anyone who's ever used a simple audio tape recorder or a home movie camera will be able to operate this portable video equipment with ease. It produces a clear black and white picture, and the cost of $1,400 to $1,600 is quite small when compared to studio-type video equipment. The black and white segments of this program were produced with portable equipment similar to this. As you may have noticed, there are some technical problems with the equipment, which can cause vertical rolls, horizontal flagging, and other imperfections. But all things considered, it's a big step forward for the development of public access television. A second capacity that may sometimes be provided by the cable company is the mobile van, which has the ability to take high-quality studio equipment to remote locations. The largest drawback to the mobile van is the fact that it's an expensive piece of equipment and that it must be operated and manned by cable company personnel. This results in an expensive operation, and some of the costs have to be borne by the public access user. The ultimate production facility, and probably the one that will be most commonly used for public access, is the studio itself. Equipment in the studio is sophisticated in nature, and much of it produces color. It must be operated by company employees and will produce a product of high quality. The options are there, whether one chooses to use portable equipment or have access to the mobile van or to bring his presentation into the studio. He will have access to a video medium.
What you have just seen could cause a revolution in human communications. Today, an awareness of this new force is growing. What as yet unthought of uses will people come up with for public access television? And what as yet unthought of effects will public access television have on the American way of life? Will it make any difference at all in the final analysis if there is no viewer interest? And what topics are likely to cause high viewer interest? Will public access be of value simply as a means for people to express themselves, even if no one watches? At the present, no one really knows these answers for sure. But as you have seen in this program, the technical capability for the average citizen to express his point of view or do his thing is becoming a reality. It's now up to the American public, and this includes you, to determine what role public access television will play.
Find out when public access television will be available in your community. Contact your local government.